at you go. You're fast to click on those notifications. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll wait until a few more people get here to start talking about things, about what's going on. Madison, thank you for the 60 likes. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? What is going on? How's your Tuesday going? It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Anton, hello. How are you doing? Guys, oh, wait. You Shall Always Be Savvy says voting. You're voting today? Sick. That's good. Sneaky B says, I thought it was Wednesday today. I have been getting my days so mixed up recently. Andrew, thank you for the 500 likes. I appreciate that. Let's see. Alana, thank you for the 400 likes. Guys, I super appreciate all of the support and all of the love. Bazinga says, I'm having a horrible day. Accident in cooking, cracked my phone, and the mall man basically hid my package and I couldn't get it. I'm so sorry. Mickey Mouse Jr., thank you for the likes. Bazinga, I hope your day gets better. That is not fun, and I really hope that tomorrow will be like such a great day for you and make up for that. Buford Singh says, I apologize on the behalf of all men. So yeah, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted a little rant earlier. Buford Sings, thank you for the 500 likes. And that rant is just like, for a small portion, well, I wouldn't even say small portion. It's like there's actually quite a few of those people on the internet. It's not you guys, but it is a problem that I feel needs to be addressed because it happens to so many female creators. If you want to go listen to kind of like my little rant or spiel on the subject, you can go watch it on my Instagram story. And it's something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while because I've dealt with it ever since the very beginning of being online. Tamiki, thank you so much for the 400 likes. And it's sad, it's disgusting, and it's one of those things where I've never felt I should speak on it because I'm like, oh, people are gonna view me as ungrateful for the people who do support me. And they're just gonna be like, you should ignore the people who send that stuff, which I get it. Yes, you should ignore the negative things, but also it's hard to ignore it when like you're trying to read through and respond to the people who support you because you appreciate them. And then you come across this DM that just like kind of sets you off your rail, like it derails you and gives you anxiety because some of these are even like, yeah, they're harassment, but they're also stalkerish. Like sometimes I genuinely fear for my life and get anxiety. Like, is this person gonna come stalk me, do something? Renichka says, what are we talking about? So we're talking about the topic that I addressed on my Instagram story. Ralph says, do not do Patreon. And that has been a thought for me to delete my Patreon. But then also there are people who are on my Patreon who genuinely want to support the content and support me in that way. But then like every once in a while, I'd say like probably once every 2 or 3 months, there's a guy who will pledge to my Patreon and be expecting something that is not a part of the rewards that I have set in place. You know, I'm just here to like deliver memes, show y'all my appreciation for you financially supporting me to make content. Yeah. And then whenever I don't give them that thing that they are not entitled to, that they act like they're entitled to, whether that's like getting to know me in the romantic sex or sense, sex too. And I'm like, no, and they get mad and then they like delete their pledge. Good riddance to them. It's happened so many times where I've seen these guys pledge and then whenever they don't get what they want, they just like delete their pledge. So yeah, it's an issue. Madison says, totally agree with you. Thank you. As someone who tried to saw your stories, really sorry for it. Yeah, thanks for watching the stories. And I don't want people to feel sorry for me because, like, I don't want pity. I just want people to be aware that this happens. And if there's anything you can do to help, just be aware of it. Watch out for your friends that are girls who might be going through this. If you're a guy and maybe you just don't think about what you say may come across as kind of like harassment, just be more careful about what you say and be considerate of other people's feelings. Don't act entitled to anything. Taddy says, can we help in any way? I think just sending a wholesome, encouraging message to creators that you enjoy, saying, hey, I love your content and I support it. Like, keep doing what you're doing. And just saying something encouraging that is not asking for anything or, you know, objectifying them. Just do that. Just like let someone know that you appreciate them, but don't say anything that is stalkerish or would make them feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Someone who tried said, sorry for it, not for you. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Sorry for the situation. And that's as a whole for all the female creators who have to deal with this. Mirage says, it's the people like you that make me regain faith in the human race. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it's just, it's scary. Even I think about the creators like David Dobrik, where people who were showing up to his house, that's not okay at all. That's stalker-ish. Like, you're a stalker if you do that. Even like letting him know that you know where he lives, that's not okay, because that's going to cause anxiety in someone. Oh, goodness. It's a crazy world. Bizinga says, hey, I love you. I love you too. Bernie Dita says, expose them, do it for our film. Why can I not speak today, fellow female developers? And I can't even imagine how much worse other female creators have it, because I'm over here posting, like, I don't know how to explain this. I got to be careful with the way that I word this. I don't really post about my body. I more so just talk about memes and, you know, musical stuff. Whereas there are some creators who like to show off their body, which is okay. You know, they like to post photos that show off their body. So I can't imagine how much worse they get it. Like, I'm over here being probably extremely modest and I'm getting this. So, like, it's kind of that thing where in high school they're like, you can't wear tank tops, you have to cover up your shoulder because it might distract men. I'm over here like fully clothed and still getting these nasty, disgusting comments. Like, it doesn't matter how many or how much clothes you wear, how much you put on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to like rant too much about this. It's just kind of over, how many years have I been on YouTube now? Over the 4 years that I've been on YouTube, it's kind of all built up to this. And I'm finally like just wanting to vent about it. And then after this, I'll probably be done. Hair on your screen. Thanks for the 50 likes. So, just let me rant about this and this will be it. Nahit, thank you for the 400 likes. And I know like not all guys are like that, but there are quite a few who are sending me these DMs and it's not okay. Like, I've had enough. I'm creeped out. I have anxiety about it. Okay. And just knowing that I'm not the only one who deals with it, that there's so many other female creators who have to deal with this. Jose, thank you so much for the 200 likes. Let's see. Rosie says, I watch your videos every day and you never fail to put a smile on my face. I'm so sorry this has happened. Stay strong and keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. I appreciate that message. Anton, thank you for the 400 likes. Anton, seriously, thank you for those likes. I appreciate it. Ivy's World, thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you for the likes. I guess that's probably about all I want to say about the issue. Mike, thank you for the likes. Like going forward, and I've tried in the past, when I see a comment that's inappropriate, that's sexual harassment towards me, I just block the person and move on. Flowcon, thank you for the 400 likes. But it's like, you can block that person, but then there's going to be another guy who slides into your DMs the next day and says something like twice as worse. And it just like makes me not feel good. And then sometimes it even ruins my day. I'm like, I can't get online for the rest of the day, which sucks because my job is like getting online and connecting with you guys. And I don't want that to get in the way because I love talking to you guys. Anton, thank you for the 400 likes. So, yeah, Ralph says blocking is not perfect. It's definitely not. You can block one person, but then there's going to be another person who does the exact same thing. Alana says, hey, to 1 million likes to make Elise feel better. That's sweet. Thank you. Zeneb says, it is problems to be famous. And I mean, yeah, like when you start doing YouTube, essentially you're also signing up to get hate, to get negative comments, to get harassed. It's implying that you're also signing up for that. But to the extent, like, I didn't ever realize it was going to be this bad. Dr. Croy, thank you for the 1,000 likes. And it's like you don't realize how much of a problem it actually is until you're in that position where you're opening up your DMs every day and seeing this horrible, horrible stuff. You shall always be savvy says, you inspire us all. Keep being you. Thank you. I appreciate that. A girl named Daniel, thank you for the 50 likes. Jordan, thanks for becoming a fan. Geoff says, I'm so sorry and angry that something like this is happening. No one should have to go through that. Stay strong. Thank you. And like I said, if you guys have a creator that you like, make sure to send them a wholesome message, maybe to help counteract those DMs that are coming in that are not so nice. Just let them know you appreciate them. You love their content. And don't comment on their body. That's a pretty easy rule to follow. Say that you love their creativity and don't, yeah. Yep. So. Sean says your eyebrows look great. Thank you. Or you can tell me my eyebrows look great. I don't really take that as like objectifying. I am very saddened that this goes on. 10K, yes, it is pretty sad. Bernichka says you and Eden are the best YouTubers. Thank you. Bernichka says your natural blonde hair looks nice. Thanks. It probably won't stay this color for long. I'll probably decide that I want to put some purple in it. So we'll see how long this can last. We'll see if I face a minor inconvenience and I decide that hair dye is the solution. Offbeat Underground says, I know several people personally that are creators and have Patreon accounts. I usually try my hardest to show my support and encouragement towards them. They work hard for any of that to happen. Yes. And I understand, okay, there are some creators who have Patreon and the rewards for that are like private Snapchat where they post nudes and sexual content. But if that's explicitly stated on the reward tier, then okay. if you donate and that's the reward that they say they'll give you, then you can expect that because that's what they've promised. That is nowhere on my Patreon. So it just blows my mind that people can donate and feel entitled to stuff like that. Yeah. Baby Sunny on the back, though. Yes, Sunshine is taking a nap right now. She's cute. She's very cute. Okay. Fantastic Geek says, don't stress so much, Elise. You have to take a break from YouTube and stuff like this. I know. And I feel like recently I have been taking a break from YouTube just for like this reason and also a ton of other reasons. But then it's like when I try to get back into it and then I see another thing like this and I just have to like take another step back, it feels like I've been taking too many steps back and I just want to get back into it and like not have to worry about this. So I'm trying to figure out how to approach this and like find a solution. Obviously, the solution isn't going to be that these messages are just going to stop because people are always going to send those messages because there's always going to be disrespectful people, I guess is the best way to say it. So it's just figuring out how I personally need to deal with that so it doesn't affect me making videos and I can still be creative. Dr. Croy says, honestly, don't add purple. I cannot make that decision for you, but you honestly look prettier with your hair now. Yeah, you totally can have that opinion. If you think my hair looks better as blonde, that's your opinion, but it's my hair in the end. I'm gonna dye it the color that I want, that I like, and it's gonna be for me and not for anything else, which is kind of one of those comments that when people are like, oh, you're prettier without makeup, you're prettier with your hair this way. Yeah, never say that to a girl. Just don't. It doesn't need to be said. Even if you think it, if you have that opinion, don't tell that to that girl. Or even saying like, you look prettier with glasses on. I like you better with glasses. It's shaping us into like this idea that we have to do something to be prettier for someone else. Yeah. Jeremy, thank you for the 400 likes. Yeah, and it goes back to the thing like, if you're gonna comment on someone's body or appearance, you need to just be considerate about how you say those things, because even though you might think it's a compliment to say, oh, you're prettier without makeup, sure, you may think that's a compliment, but the way the girl's gonna take it is, so when I wear makeup, I'm like a little bit uglier, I'm not as pretty, so does that mean I shouldn't wear makeup because I like wearing makeup? And then it, yeah, whoo, okay, I'm getting a little bit too fired up about all of this. Yep. Okay. Dollar George says, but girls do that too. They keep telling me to cut my hair short. Here's the thing is like, you can hold that opinion that you can think in your mind, like you're automatically going to make that judgment if you see someone and you're like, oh, I think they might look better and well kept if they cut their hair short. But don't freaking go say that to the person. Don't tell them that they don't look as good because of a choice in their appearance that they made. Maybe if you're like their brother or sister and you're close to them and you're like, bro, like you gotta clean up, you gotta get a haircut. Like I'll tell that to my brothers. Be like, boy, you probably should like tame that mane, get a haircut. But they're my brothers. Don't go say that to like someone on the internet that you have no relationship with. It's rude. It doesn't make them feel any better. Amber says some people are so inconsiderate. Tame that pain. Yeah. Dr. Croy says, I'm sorry. Hey, it's fine. That's why I'm trying to bring awareness to this situation, trying to start a conversation on it so we can realize maybe there's things that we should be doing, things we can do better. Let's see. Zainab says, my friend said your shoulders look weird in this t-shirt, and my shoulders were always like that. Yeah, see, just what does that accomplish? It accomplishes nothing when you tell someone that something looks weird. Unless if it's something they can change. Like, okay, if I have lipstick on my teeth and you're like, hey, you have lipstick on your teeth, you might want to get that off, because if you're going to be talking to people, I'll be like, okay, thank you. You have my back. But if you're like, hey, your face is kind of weird looking, what am I going to do about that? I mean, really the only way to change that is plastic surgery, and that's not an option for everyone. Sad Zio says, hi, how you doing? I'm actually doing pretty good. Besides the whole rant that I've been going on. Sean, thank you for the 50 likes. Besides the rant, I'm doing good otherwise. I just kind of came to my breaking point where I was like, I have not talked about this for too long. I think I'll feel better if I just talk about it. Yep. Cool. When are you opening the props chest? I'll open it at the 40-minute mark. Oh my gosh, look at Sunshine. So pure and wholesome. Dogs are so wholesome. Like, they're always happy to see you. They never tell you you're ugly or fat. You just come in the room and they wag their entire body and are just so happy. K-Sim says, I'm here for the rants. Honestly, I don't do rants a lot because I'm not a big rant person. I'm not big on complaining. I don't like complaining. And especially in this position that I'm in, like, I'm so grateful for everything. But when it comes down to this, I've been dealing with it for 4 years and I've kind of just snapped. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the objectification. I'm sick of the disgusting DMs of guys thinking they're entitled to date me or do things with me. K-Sim says, TVH, I don't think you do it enough. Because that's like not my branding. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to make content, to make music. Shining Essence, thank you for the 400 likes. I'm not here to just like rant about things. There are rant channels that address those topics and talk about them. K-Sim says, but it's interesting. Rants are interesting, though. I will give them that. Alice says, can we please talk about other topics? We can. That was a main reason why I'm live streaming right now, is because I wanted to talk about that and just elaborate on it and kind of how I'm feeling. But yes, for sure. Now that I've kind of said everything that I think I want to say, we can talk about something else. Blue Amethyst, thank you for becoming a fan. Caitlin says, I feel left out. Please don't feel left out. I like to do these streams so I can interact with you guys and make you feel included and like you're actually a part of this community. Offbeat Underground says, I don't blame you at all for getting it off your chest. Much praise. Thank you. And sometimes it just, like, it helps to talk about it and just share my feelings, even though, sure, maybe in the end it's not going to change anything. I think it's something to talk about. It should be talked about. Darren says, we will all look out for you. Thank you. And then, yeah, also, like I said before, just talking about it, bringing it to light that, like, if you have a friend that's a girl, watch out for them. Watch out for your sisters. Watch out for your brothers. Watch out for everyone. Because it's not a fun thing to go through. Billy says, I want a Capri Sun ice cream. Oh, never thought about that. Capri, like Pacific Cooler is a flavor in ice cream. Huh, that's interesting. Dr. Croy says, what do you use to edit? So I use iMovie to cut all the footage together, and then my editor uses Adobe Premiere. Bazinga says, I want a Nutella chocolate bar. Oh, Nutella ice cream sounds good right now. Alex, thank you for becoming a fan. Chris says you're Pacific cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. Um, Fat Cat says video idea making Capri Sun ice cream. That girl named Daniel, thank you for the 50 likes. Let's see. Try saying toy boat 10 times fast. Is it a tongue twister or is it going to sound like something inappropriate? Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Wait. Am I supposed to know what this means or am I just too slow? It's a tongue twister. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Wait, did I say that 10 times? I'm not having trouble with it. Is something wrong? Dr. Croy says, what? How? That was easy. Chris, thank you for the 500 likes. Okay, I'll do it 10 times. Toy boat, 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 toy boat. Okay. I can see how. Toy boy. I see how it is a tongue twister. I started saying it faster. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Ha! Okay, that's annoying. I'm done. Now, what? What is happening? Elise sounding very British for a second. Chris, thank you for the 200 likes. I was sounding British there. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. My British accent. I know, I can't do accents, especially a British accent. I'll like try to do a British accent and then it'll like shift into Australian and then back to British. And like, I just can't be consistent in my accent. Toy boat. Actually, no, that sounds more Australian. Toy boat. Toy boat. I got a toy boat. Oh, that's... I'm so bad at accents. I'm just gonna stop. I don't want to offend people. Try to do an Indian accent. I'm not even gonna try. I feel like it's probably gonna come off very, very offensive if I try to do any type of accent. So, Geoff says, remember when you thought that one guy from Australia was from the UK? Yeah, that was a little bit embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't know my accents. I'm not very educated when it comes to accents. Chris says, sounds very Vegemite to me. Alex says, from a Brit, that accent was very good. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. I think you might just are trying to be nice because I don't think it was that great. And if it was good, it was unintentionally good. I don't know how that happened. Mirage says it gets my stamp of approval. Eclipse says it's funny because I'm British and I can't do an American accent. Oh my word. My favorite thing is watching British people try to do an American accent because they all go for either like the very Valley California accent or they go for the yeehaw. And like there's no in between. It's just those two that they try to do. We'll be like, oh, I'm from the Valley. Oh my gosh. Weird, radical. I want to wait. Most people just go Valley Girl. They're like, oh my God. Because that's what they see on the movies. Like you can't blame when you ask a British person to try an American accent and they immediately just go Valley Girl. It's because that's all they see on television. It's like the preppy, like, oh my God, Gina, what are we gonna do about this? Yeah, your American accent, great. Not that accent. It haunts my dreams. I just talk like Donald Trump. Amazing. It's the same with Americans trying to do a British accent. I know that. That's why it's just like, whenever people ask me to try to do accents, I'm like, no, it's going to be really bad and you're going to make fun of me. I mean, if that's what you want, then yes, I can. But I know this is going to end badly. I always give that disclaimer. I'm like, this is going to end like with me either offending someone or you not making fun of me or something. Fantastic Geek says, don't worry, we won't laugh. Oh, but that's the thing is you will. Like, how can you not? It's going to be so horrible that it's comedic. Can you speak a little Spanish? ¿Dónde está el baño? Where's the bathroom? Necesito el agua. Mujeres joyas. No. Mujeres quiere joyas. The woman wants the jewelry. I think that's what I said. Why do British singers sing with an American accent? Good. I've always wondered that because, like, sometimes you can hear the British accent when they're singing, but a lot of the times it just sounds like an American singer. You said something real bad in Spanish. Did I really? No, I thought I said, I don't know. No, I said mujeres, which is the woman, quiere is wants, and then joyas is jewelry or necklace or something. I learned that on Rosetta Stone. I probably don't even remember a lot from Rosetta Stone. Brooke says cutie dog. Oh my gosh. Guys, look how cute she is. Look at her cute little face. She's taking a little puppy nap. Can we have an Elise Goes to the Club video? You guys want to see me dancing and getting lit in the club? I have some pretty sick dance moves that are very, very white girl. Yeah. I can make a video. I went to the club for the first time. Tore up the dance floor. Burp on command. I can't go wrong with the sprinkler. Yeah. Oh, you can do all like the typical dad dance moves. I'm dying. Oh my goodness. I can't. Can you floss? That is one dance move that I will not be doing. I can floss. I'm embarrassed to say that like I've ever even tried, but I'm like, can I do that? And at first I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of hard. And then I realized, oh, it's not that hard. And then I was able to do it. And I'm like, wow, I'm never doing this again. And then I went and hid in my house for the next 5 months. Any more concerts you're going to? Currently, I don't have any concert tickets or concerts that I'm planning to go to. There are some, like obviously I want to go to the MCR concert, but that one is insanely expensive because it's sold out and now the resale for it is just absolutely insane. Like $600 for a nosebleed ticket or nosebleed seat. I want to go to a BTS concert because I think that would be a fun one to vlog. I also want to do Kids Bop again, so we'll see. Amber says, I need advice on something. Go ahead and hit it in the comments. Let's see. Have you got any plans for the holidays? For Easter is the next holiday, right? Yeah. No, I don't have any plans for Easter at the moment, just staying home. Spring break, we were supposed to go to Japan, but we have decided to cancel that trip because of the coronavirus. It's getting worse. It's spreading. It's in the US now and people have died in the US. So we're just like, we're not traveling anywhere unless if it's to like a state that's near us we can just drive to. We're not going to be flying anywhere. We would like to stay healthy. Bazinga says, guys, wash your hands. Yes, even when this virus stuff has subsided, I can't speak. Even when it's gone, please still wash your hands. Wash your hands before you eat. I actually always wash them after I eat too because I feel like I get like food on them. Wash them just like multiple times a day. Yeah. And when you cough, cough into your elbow pit. Don't just like cough and go and let it go everywhere. Because that's nasty. Bazinga says, I always cough in my elbow. How many girls is too many girls to talk at one point? Wait, I'm not. How many girls is too many girls to talk to at one point? Do you mean like talking to in the crush sense, the relationship sense? I can't answer that question because, oh, in a flirty sense. Okay, yeah. I understood what you're saying. At first, I thought you meant just like people talking in general. And I'm like, if there's more than one person talking in a room, I'm like, it's too loud. In the flirty sense, I'm not a good person to ask that question to because I've always been just like a talk to one person at a time type person. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm just like, I'm very, even if it's just a crush, like I'm committed to like not cheating on my crush. I don't know. What do y'all think? No, you're the advice girl. Beef jerky. Thank you for the 400 likes. I did try to keep it 6 to 7 at once to keep my options open. I don't know. I've never really thought about that because it's not something that I've had to consider. Like, how many is too many guys to talk to? Like, it's only ever been one. Actually, to be honest, like growing up, like in high school and college, I just didn't really talk to anyone in the flirty sense anyways, unless if I had like my one crush, might like pull out a little bit of flirtatiousness. Flowcon says 1 to 5. Bougie Music says, my dog is sleeping in my lap. I mean, I know that there's people out there who just flirt with everyone, so I think it's just kind of up to you. Being a girl is easy because you just wait for whoever comes to you. Yeah, but what if no one ever comes to you? Makes you think. Bazinga says 17. I don't talk to my crush. -1 to -5. Oh, you're saying negative. Oh, so like just don't talk to anyone ever. Look at Sunny. She's so cute. Sunny is like the actual cutest. Chris says there's some girls that make the first move though. There really are. You'll have those girls that will ask guys out, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, go for it. What does the community chest do? Can you explain that to me? So, yeah, the props chest, as this stream gets like, the props chest gets props in it, and then actually pretty soon at the 40-minute mark, I'll open it, and then you can collect props. So it's super cool because you guys can collect free props. Bougie Music says, have you ever dated someone even though you knew someone else had a crush on you? Stervino, thank you for the 2,000 likes and the dancing llama gift. Very cool. No, because so how do I even begin to explain this? I didn't date until I was 21, so, and then when I did end up dating, it's always been the only person who had a crush on me. So yeah, I mean, not many people had crushes on me growing up, so that wasn't an issue, if you know what I mean. I don't even know if that explains it. Our girl is a pure innocent raccoon. Have you ever, wait, what does that say? Have you ever dated anybody that's like your best friend or what? No. Nope. Nahit, thank you for the 200 likes. I've never had that situation where I've been like best friends with a person and then we end up dating. Actually, okay, well, one time in college, I was pretty good friends with this guy, and then he started showing interest in me, but I only saw him as a friend, and I like freaked out. And so then I just like kind of started avoiding him, which was probably really rude, but I didn't know how to act. Yeah, look at me, a little freshman in college avoiding confrontation. I know, I felt bad. He got friend zoned so fast by you because I didn't want to like have that conversation of friend zoning him, so I just tried to like stop hanging out as much. Yeah. Fam. Oh, hey, please no spam in the chat. Kasim says if you had to rank your flirting skills from a scale of 1 to 10, what would it be? My flirting skills? I'm trying to think. I never really flirted because I just never wanted to date anyone. But now, like, yeah, I would say a solid 10. Nah, it's probably like a 2. Kasim says, LOL! Yeah. If I want to flirt, it's a 10. Otherwise, all other times it's a 0. Like, I go all in or just like nothing at all. Kasim says, I don't believe you. He wouldn't know. That's the thing. You wouldn't know. Anton, thank you for the 400 likes. Thank you. You're now the #1 fan. Amazing. When have you gone all in? I mean, I would say, you know, like flirting with a boyfriend is probably going all in. I don't know. Fam, oh, we gotta open up the chest. Your beauty make the flirting. Bernadita! Oh my word, that's like the nicest thing someone could say. All I have to do is show up. No, I'm kidding. All I have to do is show up and it kills the mood in the conversation. And knees deep flirting. If your version of flirting is to make amazing content and be an amazing human, then I'd say 11 out of 10. I bet Sunshine is pretty good at flirting. Yeah, all Sunshine has to do is show up, and she is so cute. All the boy dogs are in love with her, for sure. All right. We need to open up the chest. Okay, guys, I'm opening it up. Open. Make it rain. Click that chest. Let's get them props. Heck yeah. Chris says my friend's dog does all the flirting when I walk him. Exactly. Like, if you just go to the park with a cute dog, that's like the ultimate chick magnet, is just taking a cute dog to the park. We got 69 props earners. Wow. Crazy. Bazinga says, yay, I was 3rd. Amber says, help. Wait, oh yeah, what was, you said you were gonna ask, or you needed advice on something. Okay, let's, hold on. We're going to, silence from chat. Cool. Sorry I had to do that, but if you're gonna spam, I'm gonna have to silence you from the chat. Everyone's like, stop the spam. I'm trying to, guys. I'm really trying. Okay, where were we at? What was happening? Eringa says, have you ever watched Friends? I haven't. No. Banished to the Shadow Realm. Amber says, I've had strange feelings lately. I don't know how to handle it, and it's really affecting my emotions in life. Amber, my best advice, obviously, I don't know your exact situation and the exact feelings that you're having, but talk to someone that you trust, open up about it, seek help. Whether that's your mom or your best friend, or like just find someone that you can talk to, tell them your feelings, and that'll be the first step to take. And then, you can decide maybe therapy is an option, maybe seeing a doctor. Like I don't know your situation, but the first step, talk to someone you trust, someone who has your best interest in mind. Sunshine is sleeping so peacefully, even though you're talking. You know why she's sleeping so good now is because last night she didn't sleep at all. She was just up walking around the room, chewing on her bone while I was trying to sleep. I was like, Sunshine, it's bedtime. And she just like kept walking around, and then now she's sleeping. Yep. K-Sim says, Elise, what was the straw that broke the camel's back for you going to get help? Okay, so there were 2 instances I can think of. The very first time that I sought help, the straw that broke the camel's back was when I had like a full-blown panic attack in front of my parents. Because I had panic attacks before, but not to the extent where like I literally lost feeling in all of my body. I thought I was going to die. I couldn't breathe. And my parents were there and they saw it and they're like, you need help. And I'm like, yeah, I've been saying that I need help for a while, but I didn't actually seek out help. And that was oh my word! Osborne! Thank you! That's so sweet. Thank you for the 53,000 likes. That's insane. Thank you. That is so sweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, but going back, oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate that. To answer K-Sim's question, the straw that broke the camel's back, that first thing, or that panic attack, was like, okay, I need to go get help. And then I did get help. And then the second time I had another really bad anxiety attack. And then I sought help again. So it definitely has been a process. It's not like just a one-time thing that you go in and get help, which some people it could be. Like you go get help one time and everything's peachy from then on. But I feel like a lot of times it's like you get help, you get better, you have a relapse, you have to reevaluate, get more help, you do better, might hit another little dip. It's life. Life is that process of you're gonna have good days and you're gonna have bad days and you're gonna have to work on one thing, fix that, then work on another thing. Then this other thing you thought you fixed might have not been completely fixed. So, let's see. All right. Now that I've talked about my issues, what do we want to talk about now? Do we want to stay on that topic? What's your fave Disney movie? Tangled is my fave Disney movie. Get Eden, please. Eden's at work. She's at school because she's a teacher. I know. I wish that she were here, and I wish that she could be on the live stream. Mirage says, let's talk about why Sunshine. Why can I not speak today? Sunshine is the greatest dog ever. She's so, so sweet. Oh, she must be having a dream. Look at her. Oh, baby. A moderator says, please do not spam the chat. When does her school get out? At 4. What is your favorite coffee? Darren, great question. So I typically go for the white mocha because I'm such a white girl, but I also do like vanilla lattes. But when I make coffee at home, I just drink it black. So I can drink black coffee. It's not my favorite. When I'm wanting to treat myself, though, I'll do the white mocha. Like this morning, I drank black coffee at home, and then I went out to go get Starbucks to just like treat myself before I live streamed because I was kind of dragging even after like my first cup of coffee, and I was like, I need to go out and get more coffee and get like treat myself so I can be hyped for the live stream. I can be hyped for you guys. Offie Underground says my go-to is a white chocolate mocha with caramel. Ooh, that sounds good. Hair on your screen says, is there going to be a stream in the future that will include us playing Roblox with you? Yes, I want to figure out how I can get that Roblox stream up and going, and then I can create a server and we can all join and play Roblox together. But at the moment, or well, the last time I tried to do Roblox on this stream, it wouldn't work. It was like glitching out and everything. So I will have to do some more research and figure out if I need to upgrade my internet to the next tier. Maybe that'll help, or maybe it was just an issue with my software that I was trying to stream through. Contact YouNow support. They're quick and very helpful. Yeah, and I may have to contact their support to see if it is just a internet issue for me or if it is something on the platform that it was just like not working that day. Whew, awesome. Sick, the Jazz Man. Thank you for the 50 likes. Will you go to another JoJo concert? She's coming to OKC. I want to. Maybe I'll be able to go backstage and play some Wii Sports with her. That would be so sick. I would be thrilled. All right. Oh, Roydy. Oh, look at, oh, Sunshine's stretching. She has her head on her bone too. I can't with her. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. Oh, okay, I can't handle it. She's too cute. Wii Sports, the throwback. Yep. Kids Bop is coming to my closest city. You have to go, Mirage. It'll be an experience that you will never forget. You could go to one of 1D members' concerts. Some of them are going on tour this year. I want them to do a reunion tour. That would be a fun one to go to. Is all roidy your attempt at an Aussie accent? I don't even know. I think I'm just like saying it. Oh, roidy. If it sounds Australian, sure. My intent wasn't for it to be Australian. I just kind of pulled it out of nowhere. Don't you just feel like going over there and giving Sunshine a big petting LOL? Yes, that's what I'm going to do after this live stream. I'm going to go hug her and pet her and probably cuddle with her. And then I do need to practice ukulele, a song that I'm planning to do for a video. So yes, that is what I will be up to for the rest of the day. It's a Billie Eilish song. I have this idea for a video. It's kind of, well, not kind of, it's inspired by one of Eden's videos. So if you want to go check out Eden's channel, my sister, she is going to appear in this video. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to making it. Amber says, I'm already subbed to Eden. That's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that you're subbed to Eden. YouTube.com/Eden Eklund. Very, very true. Sunshine merch now, thanks. Hey, working on it. Sunshine merch will be coming at some point. It's a process, but I'm super pumped about it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the stream and hanging out. I hope that you enjoyed it. Chris says, take care, y'all, and much love. Thanks, Chris. Sorry about my rant at the beginning. I hope it was at least entertaining to listen to and maybe made you think a little bit and just brought light to the subject and just made you more aware of it, or however I want to say that. Osborne Titty, thank you for the 2,000 likes. That's so kind. Kasim says you need to rant more. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this was just like, I'm finally snapping. Dylan Roberts, thank you for the 500 likes. Maybe there will be more rants after this. Now that I've opened the gates of my ranting, maybe it's just going to happen more. I don't Oh, Offbeat Underground says it's just a prelude, LOL. I don't want to be that person that just rants and complains all the time, but definitely there is a time and place for rants, and there may be more in the future, but that's not going to by any means be the majority of content that I do. It would be like a very, very small percentage. Like, I feel like this is the first time that I've ranted in my entire time of being on YouTube. So, like 4 years, there's a rant every 4 years. Okay, guys, see ya in the next 4 years for another rant. I'm kidding. No, we'll see. It has to be like a pretty big subject for me to rant about it, like something that I've had enough. And honestly, it takes a lot for me to have enough because I put up with a lot and I ignore a lot, and I'm a pretty patient person. Like, if something happens, I'm just like, ignore them, haters. But when it's building up for this long, I kind of finally just like snapped. Elise version of leap year. Geoff says, take care, Elise, till next time. Thank you. Thank you. All right.